As you can see, I've entered the code into my 306 stereo too many times incorrectly, and by pressing and holding down the band button when you've entered the wrong code, you can reset and try again, but I've done that too many times incorrectly. So I've now got to wait for an hour for this to disappear. So I've got the ignition on, well, sort of half on, I don't really know what the state is, but in order to find out the correct code, what I've got to do is get the stereo out. And you do that, you can see where I've had a little go under here. I don't know, you can see just about where I've had to had a little bash at it. Now I'm going to try and do this one-handed. I've got these keys, but to be honest, I don't think you really need them. Inside here, I don't know if you're going to be able to, I'm filming on an iPhone, I don't know if the phone's going to pick up on this, but what you have to do is just get them in. There are these little flaps inside. If you had two hands, you could do this quite easily. Oops. I'm trying to do it one-handed. There we go. Now, see, it just slides out. And what you're trying to do is push down these little flaps here. You have to get these things. I always thought there was something else, something inside, but maybe if I can pull the whole thing out and actually show you. Well, anyway, what you're looking for is this serial number, and you can see that mine, the very bottom one there, ends in 4654, and I'll tell you how to decode that in a second. And there are the clips that you're looking to depress. Oops, here. Sorry, I'm doing this one-handed. That's what they look like. What you're doing is you're just putting this in here, and you're pushing this down. So a screwdriver will probably work just as well, although you can see that I had such a bash at it. So you're pushing it down. Oh, I'm really sorry about this. Pushing it down, and you're trying to release from these little holes, one there, one there. You're trying to release from there. Anyway, oops, oh, bugger. I've gone and pressed the button, which means I'd probably have to wait again. So let's just slide this back in. I don't want to lose that. Once we got it out, I do apologise for the terrible camera work. I'm filming on an iPhone one-handed, as I've said. So that goes back in, and I just have to wait for that for an hour. I'll put instructions in the comments as to how to actually decode the serial number. Okay, it's been an hour, and as you see, it now says code in. So I'm going to try the code that I've just got. Success! And some cool music.